That's a pretty thunderbolt you made there.
Thunderbolt.
Right, so what we're doing today is we got the cladding from Cladding Warehouse, and Trudy's gonna measure stuff up and cut it, which she's a bit nervous about, which I don't blame her because I would be nervous too. So yeah, we're working on the walls today. Ceiling another day because I need to finish that fan. But yeah, let's get going. Slow and steady.
Okay. Yeah, I'm scared. How much are these a sheet?
24.
At least that's a.
Trudy, I have one job to do, Trudy.
That's what. At least that's a. Yeah, we're not going to need that bit.
So yeah, jumped and took out a bit already.
Too high. Let me try and keep it the same level as the table. I don't know.
Right, so Trudy very carefully cut this piece here, and as I see a few bits bounced off even after we scored them a bit. So yeah, but that's going to be the bottom. So this is the line that Trudy drew. So we put the back end against the wheel arch and kind of just scribbled, or not scribed it, that's it, along. So hopefully that will fit. That's the idea. But remember, we don't know what we're doing. And also take out a couple of those chunks there that jumped out as well, so that'd be helpful.
And also the box is going to be covering it up anyway.
Yeah, the box is going to be there. Right, you ready?
So how are we going to cut this? With a jigsaw or
I think score it a few times again.
Okay.
Might as well score it while it's there.
I don't really know how I'm going to scribe this, but it's a bit of a
Trudy is carefully cutting the plastic.
Yeah, but do I go on my line or do I go on a straight line? Do I go on my written line or the?
I would just go across straight.
Can you hold this as well so it doesn't slip?
And that's going to be where it splits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please be kind. That was a bit easier.
Yeah, look, not too bad.
I think tried to go along the score line best I could.
Alright, let's see if it fits. Ah, that came out right.
Yeah, it's just that bit, it's not quite
Flush, yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do about that.
That's alright, we'll fix that.
Otherwise it'll do exactly the same at the other end.
Yeah, we'll fix it. Alright, yeah, so it's all flush and straight now. Just need to screw into the beams, stuff like that. So yeah, one side down, or half of one side down. So now what Trudy's doing is we're making a stencil of the right side of the van. The wheel arch in the end should be fine now, but the length won't be needed. So if we just cut the whole thing out, then cut the length later on, then that should be an easier way of doing it, in theory. Right, just a quick update. So that's the bottom half of the wall there. We didn't do any holes, so we put silicone down the bottom and then CT1 all across the top. and that should hold it because there won't be any weight on it, and that should be enough. And then you got the box going over here. This part here is going to be carpeted all the way across, so at the moment we're just working on measuring out the top bit and fitting that on. That will be screwed in though. So we ran into a couple of problems. The screws we were using are not going into the frame of the van, on the ribs, and they even tried using the pilot hole self-tapping screws. It's not going in, and I gotta be careful because if I go past that rib, it goes outside. So now we're gonna glue with CT1 to the ribs that are really tight to the front, so there's no wiggle room there, and then possibly screw the board to the wood or glue it to the wood, and we'll put another one up over there just to get it up, because at the moment the two of us holding this up and then trying to get it in there is a bit of a pain in the ass. And then we're going to put the trimming on it, and hopefully that'll be enough to hold it in place. Right, so the top is done on that side, the bottom is done, which is behind that cardboard. We need to carpet the middle bit there, and then over here we've done the bottom part of the wheel arch, which no one's going to see because the bed would be in the way. Top bit, we glued these bits of wood there for support for the side, but it'll also go behind the little archway over there. So here we are, just gluing this side now to the wall. Got some beams going across there, and Trudy's trying to help me as I'm trying to do too much again. But yeah, and it's the last bit we got to do here, and then the roof. So Trudy's up on the roof. We're going to cut the hole. Here's an update. So those walls are done. Trudy did the carpet, which came out really nice. That blue is going to peel off. That's only the protective stuff on there. We drilled 4 holes in the corners to line up so she can line them up on the roof. Bin bag to catch all the mess. And then after we do that, we're going to put the ceiling panel up. But yeah, come along nicely. This is where we are now.